Alright, it's AntLionAlpha. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Star Road. And sorry that the last episode ended abruptly. I kind of thought I was like worried about the time, and then it the last segment that was in the Vanish Cap chorus was like really awkward with commentary because I wasn't sure like how much I was gonna cut out and stuff, so it was just gross. So I'm redoing this part. So I reloaded the save state because it saves after you hit the switch, so I had to redo like all the stuff I did in the last segment, but I don't mind. It was entertainment. Okay. And here it is with its mighty exclamation point. Just like... No, that was a different LP that had the exclamation point in the boss doors. That was Glover. Okay, and... Are you ready for this? Yeah, do you recognize this music? Allow me to bring you up to speed. Yeah, so, my jaw kind of dropped when I first heard this music. I was really not expecting it to be used in such an underrated game, too, so it kind of makes me, like, want to high-five Skelix. Yeah, so this switch makes these light beams appear that just tells you where the secrets are. There's only 4 in this room, so something... Is the music gone? Yeah, so something to take into consideration is, make sure you activate the switch before you come in here, because once you come in here, you can't get out unless you've activated the switch, because the only way out is through that grate, and you need that little cap block over there. See the little block with the question mark? That's the Vanish Cap block. Okay. I should have no problem with, getting these secrets. There's one this way. I think I already said that there's... Why am I struggling with this ramp? Don't struggle with the ramp! Jeez. There's 2, okay. Step on the boo, but don't kill them. They're steppable. But they're not like those normal enemies that just... exchange currency with you once you step on them, like... But in order to get the boo's currency, you must stomp. Okay, that's 3. Whoa! That was very slippery. And slippery, so I can do that. Yeah. Love this. This is Silicon Valley music, if you didn't understand that. It should be right here. Right by this, right? Okay, that's 4. So now... we can go here. And another weird thing is that, the music that you start out with in this course is different than the actual music that you get when you get the Vanish Cap. Like in the Metal Cap switch, we start out with the Metal Cap on, and the music's the same as when you get another Metal Cap. For here, it was different. I'm not sure what the beginning music was, but it was different, and the regular Vanish Cap music that we get for all the other times we use it is Super Mario Galaxy music, and I want that one up, but just not ready to make that commitment since the star's right here, and I don't want to have to make second comebacks. Not just one comeback, got second. Oh, touch the star, touch the star. What? You. Alright. Here you go, little guy. There you go. Good. It's good for you. It's good that you did that, Chuck ya. Alright. Back in action. The only action I currently know is to collect a star and then levitate it above my head while spinning it above my head using levitational forces, which don't just lift things, but also do things like, get this Vanish Cap over here, because we need it for another mission. Not a mission, but Castle Star. Let's see if we can get it on the first try. I don't mind if I don't get it on the first try, but as long as it's... Oh no, don't swim. We need all the time in the world. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. You gotta use the vanish cap to get into the bunny cage. Hey, put me down. I didn't say you could enter my house. How did you get in here anyway? Look, just take this star and don't come back. Well, thanks. That is Mips the Rabbit, everybody. Mips the Rabbit, thank you. Okay. Another star. And yeah, we could just exit out without another vanish cap, because it's one of those walls that you can pass through one way, but you can't do it. The Lifetime channel presents Swimming with Bunnies 2. Soaked Hair. I didn't know you could let go of him in the water. I'm so sorry. I gotta look at him. Oh. Well, as long as he has gills, I don't feel too bad. Doesn't look like he's struggling. I'm putting thought into this like the game designers meant for him to be abused in the water. So, we're done in this area, except we need to go into the previous levels and then fight Bowser. First Bowser, which we don't actually do, but you'll see when we get there. You'll see it. And then your eyes will change colors, because, wow, I saw that in a brand new color. And here's a new star, which we saw before, so now it's like seeing a bag of potato chips and opening it up and seeing what the chips look like, then coming back and realizing it's stale. So this star is stale. It's stupid pieces of potato chips that form this stale star, and these amps that are not going to touch me. No, they're not. That's right. And that's a very easy star. But, and we're done with that. But we're I don't know why I was saying but. I don't have anything to, like, there's no catch to it. But we have another star. I guess I did have a but for that. Okay. It's weird seeing different collision functions, funky stuff that you can have with trying to get in this urn, which isn't working right now. There we go. Oh yes, there's 2 stars in this course that we still haven't gotten. I can't jump right now because I'm itching my eye. There we go. I jumped! Jumping means eye is okay. No itch for the eye. Whenever you jump, your eyes are good. You got 20/20 vision when you're jumping, man. Okay, Shy Guy, you are gonna ruin my eye again. Dang. 2 damage from Shy Guy, Fly Guy. 2 damage from the fall. That's like taking a 4 damage fall right there. I mean, come on. And I bounce on your head, which I didn't do. Okay, first one is the flying stepping stones, which aren't flying but floating. You stupid liar. No, I'm just kidding with you. It's okay if you call them flying. I mean, they could have tiny, itty-bitty wings that we just can't see. But that's not true, because it's stupid. No, I'm kidding. You can make something up if you have a good enough imagination. And if you can have a good enough imagination to make Mario fly, please fly. Nice. Oh, you. Not nice. Okay, and here we are back with these flying, floating, flying, floating. Flying, floating, flying, floating, flying, floating, flying, floating. Stepping stones, and we got the star, so it doesn't matter what we call it. We'll never look back on the title, except I think no, we don't, because it automatically puts us on star 6. Oh, but the title's right there! Okay, okay. It's alright. It's alright. We don't need to be so angry. We just don't need to have that type of attitude. So that was what we needed the metal cap switch for, which we need for 1 star in the next switch. No, not switch, next course. And I'm going the wrong way, because the cage is this way. Oh, and that nose, and falling, because I thought that was low enough for, oh, guess I can stand on that. Okay, here is the way to do it right. And the grading just over here, it is. It's not far at all. Not even as far as the one where we needed to hit that purple switch, which the star was like called Find the Purple Switch, and it was like obvious where to look for it. So I mean, you're still finding it, I guess. I mean, even if I was starting in this cage, I would still have to find the star, even though it's so obvious. We're always finding stuff. You can find a pencil on the ground. I have like a collection of like 30,000 pencils in my backpack. I don't know why. I just don't want to have pencils bought for me. I don't know. And why'd I go back in here? Okay. So, time to see the metal cap in action. And it's not too spectacular. It's as metallic as you'd expect. It's no more, no less. Okay. So make your way to the real pond, the source of the title of this level. Without this thing, who knows what this would be called? Something involving ruins. Here's Super Smash Bros. And the Super Smash Bros. Metal Mario music is faint now because of the clicking of the pork block switch, which I always thought was like. I've always thought clapping, like. I'm wasting time. No clapping. If you can't swim and clap, then don't clap, slap. Okay. And I thought the Metal Mario texture looks like oil. I like it a lot more than the updated texture they used in Super Mario 64 DS. So it looks like metal, but it's like blue metal, and this has like purple to it. I just like it more. I like the more colors in oil, because oil looks like oil on the ground looks like gas when it's. I don't know if it's mixed with water. I don't remember. I think I asked the question in chemistry one time. Why it changes to that rainbow color. I'm sure someone might tell me, but I don't really care. As long as it's rainbow. If it stops being rainbow, then I will have to ask why has it stopped being rainbow, this oil on the ground, so. Because that needs to be solved so we can return the oil to its rainbow structure. And here's a level which is very Banjo-Kazooie-esque, and okay, the music is there. I thought the music, I couldn't even hear the music, because, yeah, it doesn't really start. I think this is Donkey Kong country music, but I don't know. I haven't really. It sounds familiar, I know that, but I've only watched an LP of Donkey Kong Country and never actually played it. Only Donkey Kong games I've played are 64, and I've started Donkey Kong Country Returns. That game's hard. It's as hard as people said it was, but I've only made it to World 2, so I've yet to see. Okay, so here's these Lethal Lava Land cameo things. I don't really know why I said cameo, because. Well, in that sentence, it didn't really make sense the way the sentence was structured. Like saying, I don't know, like this wooden is here. I don't even know if it was like cameo. It's a noun, but this cameo is here. You make a cameo, like this. I don't know. Stop it. I'll think of something later. I might put it in the description if I can think of a sentence to make it. And that will be all that's in the description. And I will see you next time on this little tic-tac-toe board. So, is it X's or is it O's? Vote. Bing bang goodbye.